Italians went to the polls on Sunday in the first of a two-day vote for a new government. The election follows the December resignation of Mario Monti. A record low turnout is expected. CCTV's Roee Ruttenberg reports.
Many Italians say they are simply fed up with corruption, financial mismanagement, and the political system in general. It's a system they say that promotes nepotism, kickbacks, and hasn't changed in more than 20 years. Now, this is a polling station here in central Rome. You could see it's fairly quiet. It's been like that for much of the day, and that's because many people are choosing to stay at home in protest. Others are using that protest at the ballot box, supporting what could become the biggest surprise in this election, the five-star movement led by the iconic comedian Beppe Grillo. Grillo has launched a populist anti-system campaign, lashing out at everything, including the European Union's involvement in Italian affairs. Now, that's come at the expense of Pierluigi Bersani, the leader of the left-leaning Democratic Party, or PD, who had been hoping to have a clear majority at the outcome of this vote. He'll likely need to form a coalition, perhaps with Mario Monti, the outgoing prime minister, who was appointed as a technocrat to run the last government. Monti launched a series of reforms, some of them incredibly unpopular, including the reintroduction of the housing tax. Now, the four-time Prime Minister Berlusconi, Silvio Berlusconi, who resigned in order to pave the way for Monti, has lashed out at that tax, saying he'll reverse it, and indeed it's gotten him a lot of support, but it might not be enough to bring him back to a fifth term. Before the election, Italians received a rude wake-up call when the European Central Bank revealed that in the 3 months leading to Berlusconi's resignation, it purchased 100 billion euros worth of Italian bonds. That's about a third of the bonds that Italy normally sells in a year, an indication for some people that the situation may have been worse than the government, any government, was actually telling them. Roee Ruttenberg, CCTV in Rome.